Marhaba and welcome to Lebanese Arabic Phonetics 101. In this video, I will discuss a feature of Lebanese Arabic that distinguishes it from other Levantine dialects, the Lebanese Alif. Alif is the first letter of the Arabic alphabet. It corresponds to the letter A in the Latin alphabet. However, even in classical or Quranic Arabic, this letter has multiple pronunciations. In classical Arabic, the letter Alif is pronounced as A when preceded by what we call emphatic consonants, i.e. one of these letters. For example, take the word Tariq or Zalim. If there are no adjacent emphatic consonants, then it is pronounced as A. Take for example, Shahid, Al-Bariha. In Lebanese Arabic, things are a little bit more complicated. Similar to classical Arabic, in Lebanese Arabic, there's A and A, but there's also the very Lebanese sounding A. This is called imala, which is fittingly pronounced imele in Lebanese Arabic. It is found also in other dialects, but from what I know, it is only considered a prestige variety in Lebanon. Generally speaking, because unlike in classical Arabic, there are no strict rules in Lebanese Arabic, the alif is pronounced as A when there are no adjacent emphatic consonants. Take for example the words Beb, Salem, and even the country name Lebanon. Of the 7 official emphatic consonants, only Sad, Dad, Ta, Za, and Qaf trigger the A pronunciation. Take for example, Talib, Daya, Masare, Muqawame. This also applies when the emphatic consonant comes after the letter Alif. Take for example, Nasir or Bat, and this is not the case in classical Arabic. Compare Levantine Arabic Batil to classical Arabic Batil. The letters Ain, Ghain, Ha, and Kha trigger the A pronunciation. So does the letter Qaf when it's pronounced as a Hamza, which is in most cases. Take for example, Al, Khal, Hale, Ale. Unlike the previous emphatic consonants, the presence of these letters after the Alif does not trigger the A pronunciation. Take for example, Sha'ir or Tafih. Side note, in many Lebanese regions, especially in the countryside where imala is more common, these words are pronounced as El, Khel, Hele, and Aile respectively. Finally, the letter Ra triggers mixed pronunciations. In some cases, it triggers the A pronunciation. Take for example, Marrat, Rayih, Damar, Arar. In other cases, it triggers the A pronunciation. Take for example, Ratib or Haraye. And in other cases, it triggers the A pronunciation. For example, Reja or Resim. There really isn't any straightforward rule for Ra. In fact, I interviewed a bunch of people from various Lebanese regions and I got mixed results. In one case, the same person said Rasim on one occasion and Resim on a different occasion. I think the best way is to just take it case by case. So just listen to Lebanese people and try to imitate them. One more thing. When Alif is in the final position, imala does not apply. This means that it is never pronounced as A. For example, Tghadda, Nihna. However, when a suffix is added after the Alif, then imala rules apply. Let's take for example the verb ija. As you can see, the alif maqsura at the end of this verb is pronounced as a. What happens if we add the object pronoun ne? We get ijene, not ijane. Let's take another example. This is the verb khalla. What happens if we add the object pronoun hun? We get khallehun. What about this one? Shtara. what happens if we add the object pronoun ha? For this one, actually, it's mixed. Some people say اشتراها, some people say اشتريها. Now let's do an exercise. I'm going to show you some words and try to guess how to pronounce the alif in these words. تاسع طابق خيفان جوعان. However, some people say جوعان, especially in rural areas. غالي. Likewise, some people say غالي. أخبار عبالة صايم نايم أيام سوا كباية. On a final note, I want to mention the Aleppo dialect of Syria. The Aleppo dialect also has imala to a certain extent. For example, they say tmane instead of tmane, or imbarih instead of imbarih, which is what is common in the rest of Syria. There's even a theory that says that Lebanese imala comes from the migration of Alpine Maronites into the country. Anyway, I hope you found this video interesting. If you have any topics you would like me to discuss in a later video, please leave a comment below.